About 2 years ago, on one of the micro vlogs, Anthony Marsh commented that I should make a video discussing my favourite film. And it's a good idea, and it's finally here. My favourite film is 1993's Jurassic Park, directed by Steven Spielberg and based on the 1990 novel by Michael Crichton. Now, when it came out, I was about 9-10 years old, and I was super into dinosaurs when it came out. You know, read whatever I could on them, had a couple of dinosaur toys, wanted to be a paleontologist when I grew up, and that's something Mum had to look up in the dictionary what it was to learn what it actually was. And, overall, general dinosaurs in the blood, dinosaurs in the brain. And when I was watching the film in the cinema, I remember being, that's dinosaurs from the Jurassic, that one's not from the Jurassic, and this, that, and the other, kind of either impressing or annoying the other people in the cinema. And while I don't remember much about my childhood, seeing that film in the cinema is one of the few things that I do actually remember. As soon as I saw Jurassic Park in the cinema, I was hooked. I read so much about the film afterwards. Read whatever I could get my hands on, including the making of book. And the film was responsible for me getting into several hobbies like filmmaking, special effects, computers, and it's kind of, in a way, indirectly responsible for me having a YouTube channel as well. Overall, it was kind of a case of the right film at the right time, and it made such a massive impact on me. And it's much like Mr. DNA putting the foggy DNA into the dinosaurs in the film. This film is a part of my DNA. It's a core part of who I am. Since then, I've watched every film in the cinema when it comes out, including the 3D re-release back in, I think it was like 2013. I saw that in IMAX. I'll read his stuff on it when I find it, and now that I've got my own place, I have merch everywhere. Now I've got so much Lego of posters, maps, DVDs, mugs and cups. I've still got the old making of book, even though I've not read it in ages. And I've got copies of the novels, including the ones I read back in the 90s when they came out. And still some of the games as well, like the SNES version of the game, which I've still got next to the computer. And I'm also kind of part of the speedrunning community, because the SNES game's also responsible for me to SNES game's responsible for me being a part of the speedrunning community and getting into speedrunning in a way. And it's one of the two games that the SNES game and the Game Boy game are probably the two games I've played the most as well. I do make content on the franchise on occasion. I followed the viral marketing for Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom on expeditionfiction.com, and that content now lives on richardaspen.com. And I've made the occasional video here on Jurassic Park. I say the occasional, but this is like the second video. But I am wanting to make more videos on Jurassic Park in the future. But yeah, Jurassic Park has always been and will always be my favourite film. And yeah, I hope that answers your question. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what your favourite film is, and I'll see you everyone in the next video. Bye folks.